Hi, happy people. Welcome to my channel. So hopefully I have less shadow today. I do still see a little bit, but I did get some new lighting. So, yeah, I'm hoping that works out better and not as much or as heavy of a shadow. I may need to play with it some more, but I did just get some new lighting thanks to Jonna at the Preppy Crafty Girl who shared a link with me. So we'll see how that works. I'm, I'm leaning in, doing what I can, trying to kind of refine things as I go along, but not letting it stop me. There's my head. I can still see it. Not letting it stop me from, just keep moving on. Let me see if I play with this, if this changes it. No, not really, huh? What if I take this off completely? Let's see if I take off the overhead light. Yeah, I can't. I don't really know, you guys. I still see my head. So let's see if I turn off the overheads, if that helps. All right, I think we got no shadow right now. Woohoo! Let's see how that works, you guys. All right. Okay, so what I'm doing today is I am starting to go through and share with you guys all that huge haul of vintage and antique linens that I got. I already brought some to my last sale on the 23rd, and in that sale I had opened 2 boxes. So I'm going to show you the rest of those 2 boxes, and then I'm going to show you 2, and these are all processed. They're all washed, ironed pretty much, restoration, the yellow out of them. So the majority of them is done. And then we'll open the next 2 boxes, which I have not processed yet. So they're kind of grimy. They'll get cleaned up, but I just want to show you, and I like unpacking them with you. I like the surprise. I like just, being in the moment with it. And again, I appreciate your feedback. If you guys recognize anything that I don't, because, I'm not a linen expert by no means. But there are some beautiful things in here, both vintage and antique, and I'm really happy to share. And there are some things that, obviously I'm not going to let go of. I'm going to hold on to. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is one thing. It looks like it has a little opening. It's a pillow cover. It looks like it's on feed sack, and it's all hand stitched. Look at those beautiful little stitches. And the stitching is this really interesting. I don't know what it's called, but if you look really closely, you can see it. And it's all around it that way. Super nice. So we got that. And this is definitely something I'll be bringing to my sale. Let's see. Now, these are all sugar bags. Now, these are the ones, I don't know if I told you guys about this. You can kind of see a little bit, but when I did them in the restoration, it took the color out of them. So, that was my first mistake. They are antique sugar bags. Like you can see, this says 25 pounds. They were all like blue and pink. You can see a little bit. Again, you can see a little bit left in it, but these are Hershey's. I think these were Hershey's ones. The brand was Hershey's. So, anyway, they no longer have all the markings on them, but they're still cool. They're long bags. And, this is a vintage, linen-y, sack type of material. So I'm going to sell them for something, but obviously they're not, the printed value of them. I might just, again, I might just keep them and use them to wrap my journals in, which is what I think they would be really good for, and then tie them with a bow because they are, I'm guessing, antique. But yeah, so I got some of those, and these are the ones that I washed. In the future, I will not be using restoration on them. Because I don't want to bleach out the color on them. All right, so I got those. Then I have this, which is a pillowcase. Now this is not This is not stitched. It's just painted. So I don't know if they painted it first before they stitched it, or if they did some that were just painted. But this one is painted. It's super cute, not embroidered, just painted on, but would still be cute for, you know, our little junk journals. Let's see. Let me bring out the next. I'll just bring out a handful. Set them here so we can look at them. We've got this, which has like the pinks, the blues, the greens. It's got like all the pretty pastel colors in it. You might be able to see it better up close. I don't know how you can see it with this lighting. Yeah, so there's that. There's this little baby. There's another one of those pink ones, only a smaller one. There's this little baby. He looks kind of shredded on the edges. Still something you could use in a junk journal. There's this little guy. He's got a hole in him. There's this little guy. Let's see what else we got. Let me move these aside. There's this guy. Pink and yellow and white and lace. Definitely in a very feminine, antique journal. I have another one of these. I did sell one of these at my last sale. This one does not have the little red scarf that was hooked in it. It does have the little, I forget what you call those. You guys corrected me last time. French knots. Has little French knots. Really cute. Vintage fabric. I'm pretty sure this is feed sack. And it just is missing the little red scarf. Let's see. We've got this. We've got this, which is some antique lace. I don't know how much is here. We've got that. We've got this embroidered piece. It looks like this is in a light pink. Looks like it is a flamingo or a pelican. I can't tell. It is pink, so I'm guessing flamingo, very light pink, and all the trim on it is light pink. It's hard to tell because it's definitely very pastel-y. Then there's this, and this is like a long, what do you call that? So what I want to show you that goes with that, I have a whole bunch of those pieces. Let's see if I can find them. Okay, so there's this, and then these. So there's a whole set of this. So this is gorgeous. It's all like cotton, nice, not too thick, just a medium weight, but just gorgeous. And it just bleached out beautifully. Then there's this, which is a whole, I don't know if it's a tablecloth or a blanket, but it is gorgeous. No holes, tears, or stains. I'm guessing it's a tablecloth because there's placemats as well, but I don't know. I mean, I guess you could use it as a blanket because it's cotton. It's just gorgeous, you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to let this go. If somebody really wants it, let me know. But I do love this. It feels very cottagey, very fresh, very cozy, and I love things that are cotton like this. All right. And then here are the placemats. You can see those as well. I just try to show you them over the brown paper because you can see the pattern. So I definitely don't need the placemats, and these would be really cute on journals. They're the right size. You could fold them over and in. They would be really cute. So I'm probably going to share these. So we've got a number of those. All right. There's just all kinds of different things in here. Here's another one of the painted pillowcases. There's this guy. It's just a fabric piece. Make sure I washed him. It looks like I didn't iron him. There's this guy, and he's the one guy that ran when I put him in the water, like the colors in him. He ran, and he actually ruined one of my linens. Yeah. Live and learn, right? All right, just a little napkin. This is just I love it. It's linen. It's got some stitching on it, but this is for somebody. Let's see, what does it say? How good. It's kind of, there's a fish on it. Oh, something little, how water good. And there's like a little, yeah. And it's kind of shredded, but I like it. I think it would be fun to play with on a journal, but it's definitely very scruffy, I would say. But still, you know, it's old. It's not something new, which is what I love about it. And there's this. It looks like a little hand cross. This is, what do you call that? Cross stitch. There's a couple of these. Some bigger ones. The soft blue. Let's see what else we got. We got this guy with the yellow gold. We got another one of these. Here's another one. All right, we got this butterfly, just stitched on, hand stitched. Kind of, what's the word I want to say? Kind of organic, but cute. We've got this guy, little red and green floral. And this looks, you know, obviously it's all hand done. I don't think back then they did it on the machines. There's another one of those. There's this guy. There's this guy. There's this guy. I'm probably going to do some build-a-bundles with some of these too. There's this guy. Super pretty. Love that guy. Or her. Look at her. She's pretty too. Then we've got this, another one of the cotton ones with the flowers. Now this you could use in so many ways, but you could cut out all those little flowers and use them. I love these. I think I brought some of those to the last sale. And there's this one. Super pretty. And then there's this guy. I mean, you can use this now. Like, to me, this looks super fresh and pretty. And I would use this on my table or dresser. All right, let's see what else we got. Just pulling them up. Okay, there's some of these. I think they are dresser scarves or runners. The lace. Super pretty. This one's like torn here on the edge. And then here's another one, second one. I think it's the same thing. Super pretty. All right. And there's this guy, pillowcase. It's got like little black and white daisies on it. Very cute. And that is embroidered. It's not painted. Then there's this, which I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this one. It's a cross stitch, but if you look at it, it's got like all these different buildings on it. It's super cute. I might share it. I'm not sure. I have a number that I am keeping. I haven't decided on this one yet. This one's super pretty. I love the little houses. And when I did my abstract art, I did a lot of houses. I'm like into houses. So I'm assuming I will do a lot of them as I progress on my like home and home type of journals. Like, I love the drawings. I love design. I mean, I worked in interior design, so it's definitely something. This is something I like. I tend to move towards. So I'm not sure if I'm going to share that one or not yet. Then there's this one. which I love this one. I love applique. Some people don't like it as much. Let's see which side. Yeah, this is, I don't know if it's applique. It just looks like it. Because, yeah, because the fabric in between is dyed a different color. Like this is green, so. But again, I don't know. This looks like feed sack to me, but I don't know. Super cute. There's a couple little threads that are coming out, you can see. But I love this one. This is like a dresser scarf. I love the flowers on this one. I just think this one's super pretty. I'm probably going to keep this one. I'm definitely going to keep this and make this into a journal. Not so much into the bag. I have another one of these I got from somewhere. Where is it? I'll have to show it to you guys that I want to make into a journal. But the reason I like this one is this. Look at the detail in that. Like this is just so cute. Super cute. Love that. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right, some more pillowcases that are painted on. I think this is a set right there. Got a little bit of pink on there. This is just a plain pink and white and black stitched piece of linen, which could be a good base for a journal, right? It's double that size. This is gorgeous. It's a natural colored, like a, what am I thinking? Damask. Super pretty. I have a lot of these in white. I have a pile, probably the size of maybe 3, outdoor lawn bags. And I'm probably over the winter going to be playing with those, dyeing them. They're a lot like this. They have this. Some of them are pretty enough. Some of them I'm going to like offer white, but then some of them I'm going to play with dyeing. Like this one has a stain in the middle, but this is gorgeous. If you look at this, beautiful. I think it's got a tear somewhere too. I can't remember where. It was on the side. It's super pretty. Definitely a tear. Oh, I don't remember where. Oh, here it is, right there. There's a tear. It's more on the outside, but anyway, this is super pretty. And then this is an intricate. It's got some little French knots, but it's all in white pillowcase. Let's see. Looks like just a plain piece of white. We've got this. Yep. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, we've got this. What did she have this marked for? She had this for sale for $14 in her shop. This one I'm keeping because of the daisies, but it's a, it's a linen tea towel. Super cute. It's got some lemons on it, some apples and mushrooms. Let's open it up. Super cute. I love the daisies. I'm a daisy girl. So I'm definitely going to keep this one. Yeah. This little part right here. Sorry, let me turn it right side up. You will probably see that on a journal. Love that. And we got this. It's all hand stitched. Super cute. Like I like this side. I like the pink side, but I like both sides. I guess if you could just do a cloth book, this would be super cute. Let's see what else we got here. And there's this, which is gorgeous. Look at the trim on the end of that. This is definitely a dresser scarf because it has the back side, it's plain. And then this part, you've got this part here that hangs down. That's what it looks like. And it's like a natural linen. It's got some holes in the linen, but this is beautiful linen, you guys. I mean, who doesn't want to use this on their books? Yeah. We got that. Then this. which I think this is also a dresser scarf. Oh no, this is like a bolster pillowcase. It's super long, and this is what the end of it looks like. It's got the pleats in it and some lace on the end. And this is just a pretty floral pillowcase. This looks like another bolster one without the pleats. Yeah, this is another super long one. So this I would think you would use, you know, again, just for bases in your journals, to sew stuff onto as backgrounds is what I would use them for, to do appliques onto, because you would have that really nice material, but you could applique on top of them and use them as covers for your journals. And we've got this little guy. How cute he is. He would be cute on a journal, definitely. All right, then we've got this. I'm definitely keeping this one. I love this one. I think this is so sweet. Look at that. Every house, they got the little house. Every house where love and friendship abides is surely home sweet home, for there the heart resides. I love this. I think it's so cute. I don't know if I'm going to frame it or if I'm going to try and put it on a journal. I haven't decided yet, but I do love that. And I do have a collection of crewels and embroideries that are on. Here's another one of my Vera. I love her. She's very modern. She always signs her stuff. She's from the 70s, and I have a collection of her towels, napkins, and tablecloths, because I really like her. And then this baby is so pretty, and this is look at this. Look at this, you guys. I'm definitely going to frame this one. Got the little daisies, or the little strawberry flowers. Not daisies, they're strawberry flowers. But is that just not the prettiest? It's super thick strawberries. Won't that be cute? I might put it in an oval frame. I don't know yet. But this is gorgeous. There's the back of it, so you can see it was all hand done. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, love that. Then we got, let's see, some little napkins. Here's another pillowcase. Oh no, is this a dresser scarf? No, this is another scarf because it's two sides. So you can just see the trim. And then there's the other side. So there's both of those. All right. Some little napkins or hankies. Here's some, these are definitely some more of those blue and white napkins. Some sweet damask napkins. Okay. Okay. Okay, this looks like it's just some old oat sack. It's definitely like sack material, made by Quaker Oats, Chicago, 90 pounds. It's an old bag, oat bag that's torn up. Here's another one of these little babies. I love these. Here's another one of those sugar sacks. Now this one you can see a little bit more. The color didn't bleach out. Dixie Special. So this one is cute. You can kind of see it. 24 pounds patent. Dixie Special Self-Rising Hershey Milling Company. Yeah. So that's what the other ones, but they were a little bit darker that I ended up accidentally bleaching out. And here's just a little bit, looks like it's got a stain on it. Some trim that somebody cut off of something. A little doily. There's another one of these. Super cute. Here's this little baby. Let's see what this has. Little flowers on the sides of it. It looks like a card tablecloth. Yeah, and just every corner and down the sides has a little trim on it. Let's see if it's all over. It's just down the one side, I think. Yeah, it's just down the one side. So that's all there is on this one. That, and that. And then we've got one of these larger pieces in the blue and white with the scalloped edge. Super pretty. And then we've got another home one. Look at this. Seek home for rest, for home is best. So sweet. I don't know about this one. I'm tempted to keep the home ones just because I'm such a fan of the home. But again, I can only make so many journals, you guys. And right now, all my selling and shopping is taking up more of my time than my creating. So anyway, there's that. Here's another pillowcase that is, what does this say? Sweet Dreams, and this one is just painted on, not stitched, but obviously you could stitch over it. I think that's what they are. They're ready to be stitched. They just haven't been stitched yet. Here is one that is embroidered. Beautiful scalloped white embroidery on it. You can kind of see that. Here's another one with embroidery. White, super pretty. Here's another one. It's super cute. Here's another one. This one has applique on it again with the flowers. I don't know if I can share this one, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that super cute? Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure I can. Love that one. Then this, you guys will find this interesting. The color is totally off, but you're not going to believe this. This is a crocheted dress. And you're going to laugh. It fits me. I don't know what she had on this tag. The tag on it. I haven't washed it yet. I'll just show it to you. I'm going to lift it up. It's got like the little drawstring here at the waist. My husband said it was awful. It goes down the knees. I think with boots it would be really cute. It's the color. I can't wear this color. I'm too pale. Now, I'm thinking if I dyed it, it might be really cute, right? What do you guys think? Should I dye it and keep it, or should I try to sell it? Because it's probably antique, definitely vintage. I mean, where do you see an all crocheted dress? Anyway, I haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet. Let's see what else we got. All right, these were still from this. This was from this, and this was from this, and this was from this. Okay, so this is the last that we have of the first two boxes, of which I brought a lot to the first of the sale. So there's another one of these. Again, this is more like background. It's pretty, it's vintage. I mean, you could use it and applique on top of it, I would think, pieces. So I don't know how I'm going to use these. I may cut them up and, I don't know, sell them for a really minimal amount. I just think they're so beautiful. You know, we don't see stuff like this today. We don't have stuff like this. I love the feel of it too, the linen. Anyway, there's that. Then there's this one, which is all cross stitch. It's a big tablecloth. So I'll probably, I have to look at this. Yeah, it's got a hole in it. So I'll probably cut this up and share it like I do the other tablecloths in 4. So I'll have 3 for sale. And then, and it has a thing on it right here. So made by Tedwill, Allentown, PA. Tablecloth. Number, it has a number on it too. Kind of cool. It has this little marking on it right there. Tedwill, Allentown, PA. I have to look that up. Yeah, so again, hand stitched. You can just see it all right there on the back. Beautiful, right? Okay. Then we've got this, which looks like a little, I don't know, lacy piece. Pretty. I mean, I just looking at this stuff gets my creativity like thinking. And especially if you like to do any kind of vintage journals or, you know, lacy feminine ones, which I haven't done them yet. I haven't done enough journals. I've done a lot in my head, but I haven't actually done enough. But I really do want to do some patchwork ones. All right. Like, what's her name? I think it's Jen's Junk that did a couple where she patched them together. I'll link her channel before. She does beautiful patchwork ones. I would like to do some like that. And then you have this. Super pretty. I think I brought some of these to my last sale. And then this one's really cute. So this has that pleating in it. This one's very cute. This reminds me of, this is so charming with the ruffle on it. Look at that. There's your ruffle, and then you've got your pleating. Let's see what it looks like. There you go. Super cute. And this is like a card table size of tablecloth. But again, you could use the ruffle, you could use the pleating. And this, I think, would be fine just white, because it's the white freshness ruffle of it that, to me, makes it charming in a young journal. Okay, that's all of it that I can remember from, and all of that came in the first 2 boxes. So we saw all of that, and I, you know, brought some of it to the last sale. So that's 2 out of the 39 boxes, you guys. Actually, there's 42, but 3 of them were, she kept because, anyway, she sold them for me for $20 a box. They were mostly white tablecloths, and I already have, like I said, a big garbage bag full of them that came, there was, you know, kind of mixed in these, but those were straight boxes of white tablecloth. Okay, so let's look at what we've got next. And these are some different boxes. These I haven't processed yet, and I did process one thing from it. So this box had these 2 dolls in it. There's this little clown. He has a hat, which I've lost. I have watched him. He had a big brown spot on him, and he was kind of yellowing, and he came out perfectly clean. Look at him, you guys. He is adorable. He is going to a friend. Those of you that know are in our part of our small little community probably know who that is, but I can't find his hat. I have to find his hat. But I just think he is so cute for a clown. He's like a little stuffed guy. So we've got him. And then also in this box was her. Look at her, you guys. Now, I'm not sure what year she's from. I haven't done my research yet, but I need to soak her like I did him and see if I can get some of the spots out. I'm a little bit afraid because of the red yarn. So I might just try to soak her and keep her head out of the soaking. I don't know yet. We'll see. That's my thought. What do you guys think? Would you soak her in the restoration to get the spots out? And let me know, is anybody interested in her? She is, what is she in terms of size? I don't know where my tape measure is. All right, hold on a second, you guys. I just need to process these. Okay. All right, so these next ones, you guys, have not been washed yet, or actually, no, I lied. This first part of them has been washed. Oh, let's put that aside, because actually that box is downstairs. These have not been washed. Let me reframe that. These have not been washed yet, and this is a bunch of sacks, like original feed sacks without the dye on them. So I have no ideas. I haven't looked into these. I haven't tried to clean them or anything. It's just a whole box of them. So we'll just briefly look at them. Yeah, the whole box is sacks. I think I need to do a little bit of homework on these, just because I have no idea the value of these or exactly what to do with them. So let me just show you. I'll just open some of them. Like this is, it's just old, like canvas. I think it's, I don't know, I think it's feed sack. But again, I'm not positive. So we've got that. We've got this. Let's see what this says on it. This is like coarse. It says Philadelphia. What does this say? Extra fine granulated 100 pounds net. Pure cane. Okay, so this is a big sugar bag. JM something. Yeah, this is a large sugar bag. This is a salt bag. This is kind of cool with the red circle on it, New York. Salt bag. This is a Franklin cane sugar bag, smaller one. Let's see what we got here. This is a, it just looks like a plain bag. There's no markings on this. And there's this, same thing, no markings on it. All right, then we've got these. Franklin cane sugar, 10 pounds. CNH sugar, 10 pounds. Jack Frost sugar. These are cool. Franklin cane sugar. These are like the ones that I accidentally bleached out. They don't smell bad. I'm probably not gonna wash these if I sell them, because I don't want to take that chance. All right, more Franklin cane sugar. Franklin cane. Pure cane. Made in 10 pounds, made in Central Hershey. See, this needs to be bleached out. Or, you know, I think I just need to figure out how to do it so it doesn't take the color out, but takes out the other dirt. Yeah, I have to do some research on it. Franklin cane sugar, 10 pounds. These are cool. They are very cool. Jack Frost. All right, let's see what else we got here. This one is kind of pink. I don't know why this is pink. It's just a pink. Obviously had some markings on it. This is just some old canvas. I don't know, you guys. Old. It's got the dots. I think this is feed sack. I really do. I think it is old feed sack that just hasn't been printed on. It feels like it. It looks like it. It's got those lines from where it was stitched together, the dots. So anyway, I think it's just feed sack that hasn't been printed on. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. See those lines where it was sewed together? And that's usually what they say is in feed sack. So that's my guess, is this is non-printed old feed sack. Okay, here's some more bags. We got Franklin sugar, Franklin sugar, Franklin sugar. A lot of Franklin sugar bags. Jack Frost, Franklin. There's, I think we already did this, the standard 25-pound sugar. Holly sugar, 10 pounds. Franklin. Franklin. More, like this has this, like, I don't know. This is, I'm going to try dyeing these too. This looks like more, yeah, it says medium salt. Chip something medium salt bag. So this is an old salt bag. What's this? Franklin sugar. Franklin sugar. Domino, 10-pound ground sugar. Another sack. Another big old sack. Another big old sack. See, this feels different than this. This is another sack, but this feels more like the sugar bags. This is, what does this say? June bug. Oh, this is very cool. June bug feeds. So it is feed sack, you guys. This actually has the original feed sack printing on it. Yeah, and this is what I've been feeling the other stuff feels like. June bug feeds, 100 pounds net, manufacturing, Owings Brothers, York, PA. That's cool. Love that. All right, let's see this. This is canvas. This is not feed sack, so this is something newer. Just a big canvas bag. This is, let's see this one. Let me actually move this pile, you guys, because we're getting too stacked up here. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is a 100-pound scratch feed. Protein, fat, carbohydrates. Yeah, this is a scratch feed. 100 pounds. American Milling Company, Peoria, Illinois. No grit. Scratch feed. Cool. Craftsman. Oh, this is cool. Craftsman flour. Got like the little guy on it. Bleached. The Kelly Williams Company, Kansas. That's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't even know these were all in here, you guys. This one is thicker. What does this say? Penns something Department of Highways. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Has like this little tag on it. It's very cool. Pennsylvania Department of Highways. That's what that one says. All right, this one's pretty thick. Field Seeds, W.M. Scarlett & Co., Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, look at that Scarlet Oreos brand. That's very cool, right? Look at this. This is super thick. Love this. Huh, I'll have to look these up and see what it says about them. All right, this one's got some more blue and green. This is another June bug. You can see it there. June bug feeds, manufactured by Owings Brothers, York, PA. Very cool. This looks like a 100-pound flour sack. Kind of faded. Cool. Same thing here. Oops, sorry you guys. I just knocked it. Let's see, this is another, some kind of feed sack. This is plain. This is more the flour sack material. It's like finer, it's thinner. Okay, this has some yellow writing on it. What's this say? This says pure cane, some kind of sugar. It's just got some yellow writing on it. It's very hard, very faded, very hard to see. And then, all right, let's see what we got left here. This is 98 pounds, Eddar's Pure Hungarian something flour. That's kind of cool. I love the fact that it says Hungarian on it. I'm half Hungarian. And we've got another feed bag, right? Says something feeds, Owing Mills. There's another one of those. What does it say? Something, yeah, feeds, Owing Mills. Here's one that's really bright. Look at that. This one says 100 pounds June bug, feeds, Owing Mills Brothers. All right, and then last but not least, we've got some more of those sugar bags that I brought to my last sale. Cool, right? A whole bunch of feed sacks, sugar sacks, all kinds of sacks. Very cool. And then this baby, little green, lacy, pretty, delicate. And then this runner, which has this beautiful trim on both ends. Okay, so that's box number 3, which is mostly feed sack box. Definitely more the organic, rustic, but very cool. All right. Let's do this next box. Let's see what's in here. Now remember, these have not been washed, processed, or ironed yet. We're looking through at my peek, but I haven't looked at all of them yet. So let's check this one out, see what we got in here. This one has a lot of colored stuff on top. Okay. All right, so first we've got this, which is very pretty. Looks like it's just a little crocheted or knitted, very like lacy open weave, like a dresser scarf or a runner. Very pretty. Simple. And then we got this little guy, pot holder, an old pot holder. And then we've got this guy. Ooh, that's pretty. This is some cross stitch. It looks like it's on all 4 corners, and it looks like a card table size. Yeah, pretty. Alrighty. And then we've got this. This is interesting. This is some kind of plaid. I don't know, what is this? Looks like MCM, right? This plaid. Tablecloth, something. I don't know. It feels like it's part wool though, you guys. I'm not positive. I'm just guessing here. But that's kind of cool. And then this, which has, like it goes over something maybe? I don't know. It's got like this little circle and the ruffle around it. Like maybe it went over something. I don't know. But this fabric is very cute. Little black and beige with dots. Does this say what it is? It's a bonnet. Oh my God, a checked bonnet. Okay, so this was a bonnet, you guys. This elastic is stretched out of her or something, but this is a checked bonnet, and she had $15 on here. So this must be antique. Yeah, that has to be definitely an antique piece. All right, here's another piece of clothing, you guys. Look at this. What is this? So there is like a little slip. $15 on this. Does it have any kind of a tag in it? Oh my God, this is all hand sewed. Oh, it looks like some kind of silk. I don't know. There we go. And then there's a little top that goes with it. Look at this. Look at the lace on this, you guys. She has this for $18. Look at that. Is that not pretty? And this feels like satin. Super, super soft and pretty. Yeah. Love that. Pretty corally color. All right. So then we've got some little hand-stitched like quilt pieces. Let's see what we got here. We got that. We got that. We've got that. Let's see what we've got. We've got this big star one. Oh, let's see what else. We've got another one. We've got another one. That's feed sack. Just FYI, I can tell. Oh, look at that one. A little colorful one. Got that. That's so pretty. Love these. How fun will these be to play with, right, you guys? We've got that. We've got that. Now remember, I haven't washed these yet, you guys, so they'll be washed and ironed before I bring them to, look at that, before I bring them to the sale. We've got that. Oh, look at the Mickey ones. So cute, right? More feed sack. We've got that. That. So pretty, right? Let's see. These are so pretty. I like them. Let me know if I'm going too fast, you guys. I'm trying. This is going to be an hour-long video. I want to get through this box if I can. Might be a little bit longer than an hour. Let's see. There's another one of those. There's a little black one. Lots of goodies. This is pinned together, so I just need to unpin this. I can look at the different ones. I don't know why it's pinned together. I can't find where it's pinned. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me unpin this. Hopefully it hasn't rusted too much. A lot of times the rust from the pins will stain the fabric. Yeah. Yeah, like this one doesn't want to come off. It's okay. We can put something over that little corner, right? I can't get that off, so I'm going to leave that on for right now. Just look at these individually, right? Okay. There's that baby. There's that baby. Oh, there's that. There's that one. That's the one that has the pin in it. There's that one. Yep, these are all hand sewn, you guys. This one's pretty. It's a bigger one. Lots. Look at this one. Hand stitch, so pretty. Look at that. Oh my God, I love this one. Those colors. Are those not the prettiest things you've ever seen? Look at this. Let's see what else we got here. This is like sewn together. Look at the stitching on that, you guys. I just love these. All right, that's about it for all those colored ones. All right, let's see what else we got in the box. We're almost done, you guys. Hang in there with me. We've got this. Beautiful. Looks like maybe a smaller tablecloth. Yeah. And it looks like it has 2 of these on it. One on that side, and then one on that side. Super pretty. And then we have this. Let's see. That's cute. It's got the pink on it, and it's got some little flowers. That's sweet. And then we have this, which is a 1986 calendar with like the barn. Super cute. All right, let's see what else we got in here. God, these need to be washed. They smell like basement. All right, let's move that. I've got this. Hot rolls. I've got this. Look at this little guy. A little baby outfit. Little knitted one. The little teddy bear on it. Oh my God, that is so cute. This is just like raw, coarse linen. God, I love linen, you guys. I love the way it feels. This is a 64 by 84 lace tablecloth. This is for sale for 20 bucks. If I don't sell this, I might, again, I have a lot of these. Some of these I'm going to take into and dye and make them prettier, but let me just show you this because it's really pretty. There's a tablecloth. We'll see if this is good and doesn't have any stains in it. I may just sell it like it is because it's super pretty and it's a good size. We have that. Let's see what else we got in here. A velvet bow. That's pretty. That's some antique velvet. Another one of these. This definitely needs to be washed and cleaned, but that's pretty. Looks kind of ivory. Love that with all the dots in it. Super cute. It looks like some more pajama-y things. Like this looks like a little nightgown with some lace on it. What do you call those? Like the night topper. But look at the lace on there. That's antique. I mean, you could definitely cut that off and use it. You've got it on the neck too. I mean, that's super pretty. Look at that. We have that. Then we've got a scarf. What's it say on it? There we go. I think you have to read it the other way. I have no idea. Let's see. Sobel, whatever that is. Sobel. Must be a different language. Sobel. Does anybody know what that is? Isobel. Is that a place? Isobel? Made in Paris for Isobel. So this is made in Paris for Isobel. I don't know who Isobel is, but there you go. Made in Paris. Look at this little baby outfit. Oh my God. Now this is feed sack. Oh my God. This is gorgeous, you guys. This fabric is so cute. Look at that. The little pocket. Oh my God. That's adorable. Love that. Then looks like these are just some little lacy decor. There's a crocheted pot holder. There is a big gold placemat. I don't know, tablecloth. But there you go. There's some gold vintage material. And we've got this. This has got raised bumps on it, you guys. This is gorgeous. What is this? Let's see. So this is a tablecloth, but this is not just damask. This is like embossed. It's like dotted Swiss, only a pattern on it. This is super cool. Very cool. And that's all over the whole tablecloth. So that's the inside. This is the outside with this raised. It's like puffy. It's like, you know, the puffy, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, that they did back in the day. Very cool. Oh, there's some interesting stuff in here. Some, what I would call like picnic style napkins. Some chicken. Those are little chickens. Those have got little like embroidered chickens on them. I like the fact that they're dark because we don't get a lot of dark stuff, and I feel like you always need some of that to bring the darker value in your journal. A little crocheted piece. This looks like a vintage sheet, which I love this. Yeah, love that. Super cute. This looks like another tablecloth. Look at that, you guys. Oh my God, this feels so rich. This feels like linen. She had this for sale for $8, 48 by 50. Yeah, super pretty. It's got that like silver on it. Super soft though. All right, we're almost done, you guys. Hang in there with me. Last bit. And then I got 2 more boxes I'll do in a different haul. All right, here's the last bit. There's a little lacy bit. Another one of these. Another one of these. Let's look at this. This is a whole package. This is cool. So this is like applique. It's got the little napkins. Aren't those sweet? I love the black and white with the yellow. Super cute. Little card table set. She had the whole set. Look at this. Oh my God, this trim is adorable. Now that to me is kind of Heidi-esque, but also could go in a lot of different things. Let's see if it has it on all 4 corners. It does. It does. Super cute. Now, one of the things I could do with this is break it up and share it or sell it as a whole set. So that's what I have to think of. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't think people are going to put this on their card table. I think they're going to use it for junk journaling. Then there is a crocheted baby blanket. Look at that, you guys. Oh my God. Super cute. And this feels like some kind of wool, but I'm not sure. That's cute. Then this looks like, what is this? This is a tablecloth. This is interesting. I don't know what kind of fabric this is. It feels like percale, maybe? No, it feels like some kind of polyester, but a good polyester, if that makes sense. Maybe it's silk. No, I don't think it's silk. It's got these little beads on it. I have no idea. There's what it looks like. It's got like, is that a candelabra? Piano. Musically inspired? Yeah, it's got music on it. I'll have to look this one up. And we've got brocade napkin. Here's an old towel with some stitching on it. These definitely need to be washed, you guys. Same thing here, just like a crocheted towel. Now look at that. There's a glove, one glove. That's it. Michael Jackson. This is a little tag in it. Made in Italy, 100% nylon. It's very cool. Look at that, you guys. Oh, that's very cool. All right, then we've got a little baby sweater. Look at that. Pope Fine sweater. Let's see what this tag says. Brochures, 100% pure wool. Yep. And then another little piece, a napkin, and here's another embroidery. There we go. That just has the one on it. Super pretty with the red and gold. All right, guys, that's it for these 2 boxes. Now I've got 2 more boxes. I'm going to do those in the next video. Sorry for taking so long. I appreciate you. Let me know if there's anything in there that you found interesting or anything that you can illuminate for me that I had no idea what it was. Yeah, quite an interesting haul. A lot of antique stuff in there, definitely. Okay, I hope you guys are doing something creative, and if not, I hope you're doing something that brings you joy. And stay tuned, because right after this, I'm going to do the next 2 boxes of vintage and antique linens. All right, thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.